What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV. We're back inside the building doing something a little bit different today. Yesterday, we were having a little chat in our Discord group, our WhatsApp group, and our Facebook group, our Instagram group. I can't even remember which one it is, but we were chatting basically. Us and a couple of other reactors were basically going, today is looking like an absolutely crazy day. So I said, you know what? We need to get Guls on the line. We need to have a bit of an exciting morning, a bit of discussion about what's going on. Guls, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's good to get you on. Obviously, we've got a lot to dive into. First of all, how are you, though? Congrats on all the subscribers. It looks crazy.
Oh, for yourself. Thank you. Same goes to you.
We're in the building.
Yes, all love.
We're out here working. It's really cool to see. I saw you up recording with Vibes and Banks the other day. How was that? That looks so much fun, I've got to say.
Next time you're with us, it was good. Yeah, it was nice to be with them.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to coming up for one of those. We need to organise a proper big recording with everyone in. Defo. Well, we've got a lot to dive into today. Obviously, we're both avid fans of what's going on music-wise at the moment, and we're trying to stay up to date with as many reactions as we can. But there are so many. Like when I woke up, I saw yesterday. I stayed up to do the burner reaction because I knew that it was going to be dropping at midnight. I had no idea there was going to be as many things dropping. Like, what did you think the second you saw all of these releases?
I saw my life. My head was buzzing. I'm thinking, what is going on? I actually can't even keep track. They just came all of a sudden.
There was a week about sort of 6 or 7 weeks ago where like 4 people dropped projects. I think it was the week that Basket Mouth dropped his album, and there was so much going on that week. This is similar, but it's all singles and it's all collaborations, which makes it so kind of bizarre. I'm literally going to bring something up on my screen, my end, out to the Music Whisperer, because he always tries to keep us up to date with releases and stuff like that. I'm going to bring this up to the forefront now. And he's put together this graphic basically showing all of the big releases that have landed. The likes of Davido, alongside the samples with Stand Strong. He's also got Burna Boy in there, the new Maven All-Stars release, which is no one apparently saw coming. I had no idea that was happening. The new DJ Spinel, Asake, the new Zena Leesky, Dadju and Rema have got a new one together. Wajay and Fowls have a new one together. Jam Empire has got one in there as well. D-Banj and Skibby have got a new one, and then Clemzy and Ajibo Hustlers have a new one as well. It's looking absolutely crazy. Big up the Music Whisperer each and every time. Go and follow him on Instagram if you haven't already. Very good at keeping people up to date with music news. But yeah, let's dive into a few of these. First of all, the Burner tune. Have you listened to it?
No.
Oh,
I have not. Today is the day for that. I had to hold myself, man. I had to hold myself. But I know that this guy, I think when I watched his live, there was a song that I heard, but I didn't recognize it. I'm thinking, is it that? But I don't know. I'm just looking forward to hear what it's all about.
I mean, I won't lie. I stayed up last night to do my reaction for it. It's already on. It's approaching 3K views already. I put it up last night, which is mad. Which is the quickest ever. What? And people are flooding towards this tune from what I can see. The overall sort of sound of it is crazy. It's very. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but it's very kind of future Burner. Like it's punchy. Like it's not like a stripped back kind of relaxed tune. This is a punchy tune. It's for the clubs. It's for the dances. And it's going to do a lot of damage. Like it's sounding very, very exciting.
I'm excited.
But yeah, man. There's again the Davido one. Have you heard much about the new Davido tune? Like what's going on with it?
No.
So he's literally like employed an entire choir like in a full studio setting, like, and it's like a very long, drawn out process recording a choir in the way they've done it.
Yeah, I saw snippets on Instagram of a choir, but I haven't actually seen the final.
I literally did that one this morning before jumping on this call, so that's going to be very exciting to I'm looking forward to seeing your reaction to that, because I've got a funny feeling it's going to proper touch your soul. It's proper like warm, like the way the tunes come together, and you know Davido can do that thing.
When there's a choir though, you know we're here.
When there's a full choir, trust me, it's so cool. And then 2 collaborations I didn't even know were happening. Well, I saw a clip of one of them, Spinel and Asake, Palazzo, which is a collaboration I love the sound of. Obviously, Asake's having a crazy year so far. What do you think of Asake, music-wise?
That guy, I love his energy. When I'm actually excited to hear this song as well. That's my top that I'm gonna react to. I'm excited for that one. He's a good artist.
Above Burna and Davido.
I don't even. To be honest, I can't. No, Burna is my guy. But his energies is different. They're all unique, innit?
Yeah, I think with Asake, he's definitely someone who's kind of come in and hit the ground running. I feel like he hasn't had like a warm up period. He's just kind of gone boom, I'm in, and now we're rolling, and it just seems to be non-stop bangers from here on in. I think both the Sungba remix and Omo Ope are still both in the top 30 on the Billboard charts as well, which is crazy.
Sungba definitely.
Yeah, Sungba's the anthem, man. When we went to the Diamond Platinum show, that played, and literally everyone in the room just turned around and just just instantaneously like recognizing it. It's one of those. But yeah, I've had a little brief listen. I haven't had like a full listen because I'm going to do my reaction for it after this actually. But the tune itself is very, very buzzy. It's cool to see Spinel back in action as well. Like the whole approach to it's very, very, very exciting. But yeah, we're gonna get into another one next. Then the Maven All Stars release, which is awesome to say the least. Like they proper caught me. Did you see the April Fools they did a few weeks ago?
No, what was it?
They said they'd sold the label to Spotify.
Yeah.
And there were like bare like articles coming out about it, and then then Jazzy posted saying, "Yeah, it's an April Fool's. Grow up. Why would I do that?" I was probably like, "Oh no!" I was here like prepping notes and stuff, ready to do a vlog on it, and yeah, it never came through. But yeah, this Maven release looks ridiculous when you see the names that are involved on it.
Aerostar, Ladipo. Who else is in it?
So Boy Spice is on there.
Spice.
Which I'm very excited for. I'm excited to see his kind of come up. Obviously, his EP dropped a few weeks ago. I hadn't heard of him prior to that.
Same here.
But it went crazy. Like, it was #1 in Nigeria overnight. Like, crazy stuff. And it's cool to see. I think the cool thing about this as well is it just kind of shows the kind of width of artists that are currently involved with Maven and what's going on. So yeah, the full list is it's officially titled as featuring Mavens as well, but featuring Crayon, Aerostar, Ladipo, Magix, and Boy Spice, which is mad.
Yeah, that's
so mad. Like, I get, like, growing up for me, listening to grime, seeing rally tracks was like a normal thing. Like seeing like bare people jumping on one tune. You don't tend to see it as much in this sound. You'll get maybe one or two or maybe three, but you don't tend to get this like mad rush of like 5 different people. I haven't listened to that one yet, or haven't even previewed it yet. I am so excited. What do you think's going to happen on that tune?
My ears are going to blow off. That's what's going to happen.
It's such a cool blend of artists as well.
Yeah. What the hell? Even when me and Just Vibes, we done, I think, what was it? The top 100 in Nigeria or something.
Yeah.
It stood out to us that the remixes. Obviously, this isn't a remix here, but getting different artists together, like I think it's becoming more popular.
Yeah, definitely. I've always said collaboration is the key to success. Like, I've always said that's something you need to do. Like, from an artist perspective, you need to go and like attach yourself to other fan bases. You need to kind of bring them into what you're doing. But what I love about Maven is they literally just put people on their label together and they build everyone off each other. I love it as a concept. It's so cool to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking for a few of these other releases that are on there. The new Xenaliski one looks very good. He's been advertising that one for a week. I haven't listened to that one yet at all. How do you feel about Xeno?
I love the guy. I love him. This guy's is unique. Killer Fair Share, that's my tune, man. I never get that on my head.
That is a big one.
I'm excited for this one as well.
I think he had a collab out, I think 2 weeks ago with Naira, which did quite well, which was really cool. They had that. If I was going to compare anyone to anyone, they're the two that sound sort of similar. Obviously, they do their own thing, but they have like similarities in kind of influence and things like that. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into that. Every time I hear a new Xeno tune, it's always one for the clubs as well. It's always got that kind of bounce to it. Like, it's crazy.
Party vibes. That's what it is.
Proper party vibes. Again, I haven't even seen the Daju and Rema tune. I haven't seen it anywhere, but apparently it's out, so I need to kind of have a look at that, which is weird to see Rema release a tune so quickly after his album.
Yeah.
That is quite a weird one.
On it.
Yeah. He also, obviously, he had the video with Ladipo drop this week as well, which is crazy. The guy's on it. He's everywhere. It's mad. But yeah, again, Wajay and Fowles, I'll probably check that one out at some point. D-Banj and Skibby, Ajibo and Clemsy. This is a banger as well. I've had a little listen to that one yesterday. That's crazy.
It's mad. I love it.
They're so cold. There's a new Malik Berry tune out as well. It was in my Spotify. I've just brought it up on my screen. One sec. Jerry Logo and Malik Berry. It's in there.
Nah, today's busy, man.
Today's going to be a long day. And there's a new Jules track out as well.
Mad.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Yeah, he released Jamestown Rhythm, and I had a little listen to that yesterday. It's a proper like instrumental bop, but it's so cool. But yeah, there's a DJ Tunes and Dean's International Arrivals EP out as well. There's the sort of Lullabies album as well, which I don't know if you've seen floating around, which is very, very like there's loads of kind of like Afrobeat stars essentially doing almost nursery rhymes.
What the hell?
It's very, very bizarre. Let me try and find it on here, because this I was listening through a couple of them the other day, and like these bang, but they are nursery rhymes. This is very confusing. Like I don't know where this is. But yeah, Aerostars on there. Let me find the full listing. Oh no, so essentially from what I can see, they're releasing them single by single. So the most recent one is Aerostar doing Stars, and the album project is called African Lullabies.
No, I want to hear this.
Which is quite cool. Aerostar is so versatile, though, man. I reckon that'll probably be a bit of a banger.
Yeah.
But yeah, right. So another thing I wanted to discuss while I've got you on the line. Obviously, Burner has recently announced his album. I think this is going to be one of the leading tracks today off that project. Like, what are you expecting to see from a new Burner project?
I don't know. This guy hasn't been out doing stuff for time. I don't know what to. Since you said that his new song is like Party Vibes or something.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's going to be something like that. Upbeat, different.
I think he's got a really good record when it comes to albums as well. Obviously, Twice as Tall, African Giant are two huge projects, like game-changing projects when you sit and listen through them. And obviously, he's just come off the back of the Madison Square Gardens tour. I have a funny feeling, and I said this in the reaction, there's going to be a bit more of an American influence in what he's doing. I think there's going to be a few more sort of high-ended American collabs on there, a little bit more of a trap influence in the sort of drum sounds and things like that. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Is there a collab you'd like to see with Burner? Yeah.
If he does one with Zinariski,
that'll be quite good, to be fair. That would be quite good. Like, because, yeah, that,
Can you imagine that? Them two.
I think the thing I've always liked about Burner is he tends to like pick his collabs timing wise really well. Like he'll collab with someone at the moment they're about to go, and you're like, and he'll be a part of that journey. He does it so he did it with Heady One, like he did it with Dave, like he's done it with loads of UK heads over the years. Obviously he just did the Sungma remix. He did Black Sheriff last year as well. Like, so it's crazy, his actual picking of collaborations, and I think that's going to be a project a lot of people want to get on. But yeah, that's been announced. I think that's out next month, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was announced to be out next month. If not, it'll be the month after. I know it's soon. I know it's within like the next 8 weeks. And also, Simi's new album has been announced, and that's dropping at the end of this month, which I am absolutely buzzing for. You a Simi fan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. I love her, man. Her voice is just different. You know when you can hear culture. Yeah. I love that.
I think with her album, she's come out and said that no tracks that we've heard before are going to be on there. So it's a completely new collection of collabs, which are collabs and originals, which should be really, really fun. Obviously, I thought Woman would be on there because that was like a massive drop last year. Yeah. One of my favourite tracks of last year. But yeah, it's. I mean, what would you expect to see on this if it's all brand new material?
I don't know. I saw my life. I actually don't know. I'm not even sure. But I don't know what to expect from this woman, because the woman was different. Sade was different. Yeah, you get it. Like
yeah.
I didn't expect. Sorry, I did not expect that song to come out like that.
Well, that's such. It's almost a shame that's not going to be on there.
Yeah, that is a sick tune. I thought when I first heard it, I was like, is this actually Simi? But when I got into the song, I was like, okay, this is mad. And her with what was on Basket Mouse album with Johnny Drill.
Love and Life. That's one of my favourite releases of the year. That's
mine as well.
Of the year. I
want to see them two together.
The way she drops into that, just
hey!
no, like what? It almost reminds me of like dancehall drops back in the day, where it just goes silent and then just this big lead vocal drops and then just big drums underneath. That project was so underrated. Like I was so upset at how. Obviously, it did well, but it didn't get that kind of push that I feel other albums have got. Like on
and it deserves to be honest.
I think it's Dr. Set on the production for the whole album, and the production on the whole album is crazy. Like everything sounds so organic, so like clicky, like crazy. But yeah, it's been good to chat, girls. I've got to say, we're going to round this one off here. It's been good to kind of get your thoughts on things. I'm looking forward to seeing you and obviously all the other reactors as well getting their content out today. The feed is going to be busy today, people. We're all going to be working, getting stuff out. I was looking at Banks' channel this morning. He's put it, I think, about 5 minutes after everything dropped. He dropped something that wasn't one of them, and I was like, "No, you messed it up, bro! You messed it up."
I think I saw it too.
Yeah, it's the Yemi Alade tune. But yeah, basically, what I'm saying is, if you are watching this video, make sure you go and subscribe to all of the group. Subscribe to Guls, of course. I'll leave the link in the description down below. Go subscribe to Just Vibes. Go subscribe to Banks Reactions, and make sure you go and subscribe to Emin as well with Palm Wine Pappy's channel. Go and subscribe to everyone because we're all doing bits. But there we go, guys. We're going to round this one off there. Guls, thanks for joining us. It's been great seeing you.
You too. God bless, man. Thanks a lot.
Each and every time. We'll round this one off there. Keep it locked to CubCamTV, and we're out. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town. Press, place. Who's the boss man?
Yo, this is Skepsis and you're listening to KXVU.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.